can't live without it now.
And Simon, you sold your VR, I think.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I heard from Darren. Yeah. So you're really back to triples.
Yeah.
What is the crack?
I used VR for about 2
Discussing
years.
VR and triples and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I much prefer triples. I think it was Stuart
Really?
was saying that the resolution is just not there at the moment.
Yeah. I think
So
like
you're
triples
straight
are
into a
fair,
VR
enough,
versus
but
triples
for me,
debate.
like VR,
You can just tell it's going to be a good stream,
I'm on
guys.
the 27-inch
Yeah.
triples now.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I was using a 32-inch TV.
So I'm on full race fuel now, just getting a few race fuel laps in. I've already practiced on race fuel, but
3 32-inch monitors for me and a 27-inch fourth monitor.
Oh, the big boy.
I have triples 32 as well, and I have a Rift, but I hardly ever use it.
The thing is, after you've invested
what do you
all
guys
that
think
money
on the
in
stream?
yourself,
VR or triples?
Yeah.
it's got to be pretty convincing, and for you to ditch it. For a
My own
headset.
preference,
Do you
if
know
I
what I mean? That's a lot of
if I
money and
was
a lot of
racing
time
and not
effort.
streaming,
Yeah.
VR all the way.
I used
I would take the shittiest VR headset and I would use that.
So,
The immersion is just
I'd love to
absolutely
have
insane.
triples. I'd love to
What's the
have
story?
space.
Wannabe
Well,
sim
it's not the
racer?
money, triples not that expensive. It's just
But
space.
like, I mean, when I'm on the stream and I can look at you guys like this, and you guys can see my actual facial expressions and stuff like that. That's the reason I race on triples. So I practice on triples as well, so that I don't absolutely mess up on race day on triples. Triples is nice and relaxed though. I mean, triples is a lot more sociable.
I think
So-
I've seen one for about 600 quid, 1080p,
Yeah.
49,
Okay.
Samsung.
Yeah. People love them, don't they?
The disadvantage is that you can never get a field of view right with an extra wide.
Really?
Like with a triple.
A good VR headset, I'd recommend if you're new into the world of VR, just don't expect
So you can really get it
unbelievable
right, and
graphics.
like one big monitor,
But the
like
Lenovo
wide.
Explorer
It's
is
just
really
like
really
one
good.
camera view, so you
I
never
had
get it
that
like,
before.
because
If you
it's
have
not
the cash,
one-
Oculus Rift S is the absolute job.
So
There's a lot of people saying they like them though, Oscar.
The Rift S is
yeah,
brilliant.
Frank has them as well.
What's up, Cat?
But,
Do you
but
wanna
I
go
mean,
Cat
thing
wants to
with
go out.
triples is that you can like really adjust them as triples because like every
Back in a sec.
monitor has
Just
its
let the
own
cat out.
camera I ran. And that's also why if you put AC to triples, it's also quite heavy compared to the normal one.
Yeah, I mean I've been getting into ACC and that really looks pretty shit in VR. I'd
Yeah,
love
you
to
can't-
get that
you
and
can't
go
do
with
it, yeah.
triples.
it's no good.
Project Cars is nice in VR, but that's Project Cars.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's cool.
I mean, I'm quite happy with VR, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it depends how much. You just got to have a pokey PC so you can put
What's the
those
crack, Flea?
on it.
Yeah, I would say the Rift S
My
if you
old
can
PC
afford it,
could
or the
get
Lenovo
1.3,
Explorer.
No problems,
Um,
or even 1.5.
Yeah.
Knows what? No, old i7.
What's the crack,
1070
Jojo?
GTX.
Working late. What a dose. Are you busy, Jojo? Is work busy? Everyone ready for quali?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Let's do this shit.
Yeah, go.
Bring it on.
Let's rock and roll. I feel the need for speed.
Someone said it.
9 minutes of qualifying. Well.
Oh, someone is leaving.
Hey, cheaty boy.
Who's that?
Who's the cheaty boy?
I don't even know what anyone's done. Well, me, I know that.
He's the cheaty boy. He is the cheaty boy.
8 seconds. Can't even see.
Oh, someone's leaving.
It was my teammate, so I'm not going to rat him out.
Sorry, I couldn't see.
I'm gone.
I'm going to wait for them to
with everyone for that.
go around the street, go around the
Hang on.
whatchamacallit, go around the track. Make sure everything is. What's the story, Nathan? Cheers for sharing, dude.
My FPS is getting the ass kicked out of it now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same.
Wait, no, I was going to say.
Cheers, Paul. Thanks for liking the stream.
That's the nice thing about
So we've
triples,
got
isn't it?
a pretty quick lap here tonight, lads. It's a 126. That's what they. Cheers for liking the stream, Nathan. Hey, Marc, what's the crack? hoping that.
Finally, if you start in second gear at the pits, it makes you go faster and you're out next lap.
So let's get out here. Let's try find some space.
Clear on pit exit. Alright lads, we've got
So really optimistic tonight. Cheers Jojo for liking the stream, dude.
I always use reverse.
So we're at Zandvoort. I don't know how many of you know the track,
Oh god.
but it's super bumpy. Brad did an absolutely amazing job on my setup. So delighted with the setup, and you guys can probably see on the second camera at the bottom, you can probably see how much detail is in the force feedback.
I'm still buzzing.
We're just on the out lap here.
Yeah, steaming up in the headset.
Steamy windows.
So let's we've got a massive gap behind us. So let's back off a little bit here, start attacking it towards the end of the lap. I'm all good, Nathan. Sideways Games, I'm all good, dude. Really excited about this race. Actually really buzzing. Carrying good pace. So I'm really gunning for a podium tonight. It should be good. Alright. Let these cars get a bit of a run ahead of me. I know they're 20 seconds ahead and my tyres are getting a little bit colder now. Let's do this. Get a good run out of this corner because technically the lap starts here. Because you want to get as much speed as you can up this straight. There we go.
Oh well, you might get your skill, Mark.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a personal thing.
Thanks to it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
They were right.
Good safe quality lap for us, guys.
Oh, I'm alright.
The leader's just done a 126.8.
126.8 is the time to beat at the moment. Oh, that's a bit wide.
Sector 1 time's okay.
That's a bit too wide too. Safe lap, lads, safe lap.
I think you're behind Frank and not behind me.
Was it?
No, I'm behind Frank.
Right, here we go. Into the last couple of corners. Oh, that's a bit rough on the suspension there.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Car off ahead. Hopefully they won't get in our way. Problem is that we are catching the cars ahead of us. But hopefully the difference isn't too much. 126.4, pole position so far.
Oh, maybe now. There you go.
Nice one.
Nice one, Alexis.
Right.
The leader has just done a
Best place to buy Oculus VR. I think everywhere is out of stock at the moment. I've heard people having issues.
Yes.
People having issues getting stuck.
Yellow flag, caution.
It just turns itself off every so often.
Oh man.
Alright, we've got 0.4. This is looking like it could be a 125.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
BB, Chris, BB.
I know. Crazy. What's going on there? Angry
Thanks,
Margaret.
Frank again.
Yo.
Alright, what have we got? Just not a 125.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you.
Back into pole position.
0.1, quicker than second place. You've just done a 126.1.
Right. Top of the morning. What's the story, sniper wipers? Ah, poor line.
Yellow flag, caution.
That's my teammate ahead of me. Poor line. Bollocks! Lost it. Let me get some space here.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, the road is noisy. It's just the texture.
It's just a modified spot.
I can't get it to look any better with my graphics. I don't know why. It is a little bit grainy though.
This server full. If I quit and come back in, am I going to get
very little fuel left?
Right.
Yeah, you can get a bit again.
One more lap to do something.
26 out of 32.
Cool, thanks. I think I'll just knock a couple of seconds down.
2 litres left. The leader's just done it. 126.0.
Oh,
Oof. I'm into P2 again. Need to do it here, like on this lap.
false times, Tom.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Bloody hell, it did work. You'd have smashed it if you'd had that set up for a while.
Sector 1 time is good.
I did one lap.
Bollocks.
It was a shit lap, but I was still half a second quicker than the old setup. I haven't got a setup. What setup? I'm just using the stock.
I think he's got me, guys. Won't get another chance at another lap, I'd say. Oh, hang on. Found a little bit of time there, found a 10th.
Shit.
1 litre remaining. That lap time was 125.9.
Back into pole.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I can
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you.
I don't have the fuel left, so I just have to hope for the best now.
I tried to finish this lap though.
Yeah, don't worry.
Checkered flags out. P2. The leader has just
P2,
done it.
prick.
125.9.
Bollocks.
Holy shit.
Oh, nice. That was a great quality session.
Wow, that was nice.
Insane.
Yeah, but you kept improving as well, Lawrence, right?
Yeah, if I'd more fuel, I would have gone quicker again. I made a big mistake there, but
Oh man, why do I keep fucking up qualifying?
Fuck.
That's the end of the session. P2.
do you need a setup, Brad?
BMW, are you, Brad?
No, I just need to change the cunt behind the wheel.
Fair.
You get your muscles as well, mate.
25 laps, fuel.
How much fuel actually?
25 laps. No,
I haven't calculated yet.
25 litres, sorry.
Is it like
Yeah,
it's?
I think it's 24.
I think it's 25 liters.
I sent in Stuart.
I'll go 25 to be safe. That's what I've practiced. So let's do this. All right, what have we got? Sorry, road. Yeah, the road quality is a little bit noisy. Sorry, it's just the track and my PC. But I have a load of new PC parts. Building a new PC, the quality should be even better. You got 130 for a wheel and want the G25. Yeah, G25 is nice, alright. G25 has the sequential shifter and that, but you can get mods for the G27. I'd recommend the G27 because you have a few buttons on the wheel and stuff, and you have buttons on the button box, which is nice. So we're in P2, lads, not P1. We didn't qualify pole. Sweating. I'm sweating already. This is only race 1 of 2. So the crack is, what's the story, Mr. MX? So the crack is that we're gonna have, that was our first quali session, going into our first race session. So we're in P2, but we have the inside. So let's just play it safe. Going nice and easy, nice and handy here. Hopefully my PC will keep up with it.
Good luck, guys.
Turn 1 madness about to ensue.
Good luck, guys.
And we just need discipline here. We just need discipline. What's the story, Altered State?
Got an empty spot from.
Lots of fast boys behind us as well, though. Jesus. Enjoy the shit out of it, guys. Yeah, I knew Altered State. I knew it was you, David. Let's do this.
Go, go, go.
I did send you my setup, Stuart.
I've got a drive through on. I'll do it when I.
Nice. Turn 1 survived.
Oh no fucking way.
Rejoining.
Sure. It's unbelievable.
Restart maybe?
Oh, bollocks.
Jongen.
Wow.
Wait.
Loads of people complaining. We survived. Need to be careful with our tyres here. Conscious of the car behind as well. Oh shit, that's wide. Definitely have the pace on the car ahead of us. My heart is beating out of my chest.
Oh, sorry, Thomas. Blooming heck. That's my fault, mate. That genuinely made me jump out my skin. Yeah, fucking. Did you do what I almost did, which is, oh shit, I'm on a full tank of fuel and I
Alright, P2. One lap down.
I think that's exactly what I did.
Let's find our rhythm now.
I nearly did the same. And
let's go for it.
So close to Andy.
It's nearly 30 cars on the grid.
Genuinely made me jump out my chair though. That was pretty mate, I realised now. I was
Very
like,
hard track to pass on.
Locked. Couldn't even turn.
So let's just try to keep the mistakes to a minimum. Not worry too much about the people behind. Man, I need a drink.
Nice dodge, Sai.
Dodged a bullet there.
Fucking driving standards.
Fuck. Oh fuck. That was a mistake, but we held on to it.
Oh.
Not driving as well as I'd want to, but we're still in P2.
Nice dodge, Oscar.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, a Coke would be great. Thanks a million. So we're controlling the pace for P2 anyway. Coke.
That last lap was at 127.4.
Leader's doing faster laps than I've ever done on full race view.
Car right. Right is clear now.
I think I broke my car.
I've got Coke all over my face. That car did slow me down a bit. Didn't know what they were going to do. Brandman's way out in front. He's got silly pace. I got no practice laps before the race today. Last laps I did were at the weekend, just because yeah, family life and all that. But we should get down into the low 26s.
You fucker, get on the track.
Got away with that one, Chris.
Yeah,
start finding some pace. So we're 127s at the moment. Definitely go into those 126s.
Yeah.
As soon as you get one wheel on it, so that's it.
What sucks you off?
It's,
Dutch sand.
that's all it fucks me off, mate. Trust me.
Cat, fuck off.
Is he holding you up, Simon?
Cat, go away.
No.
Definitely.
Poor.
Oh, you're for once, that's really mean of you.
Cheers, Oscar. Oh, bollocks, bollocks, bollocks.
Petri, for fuck's
What
sake,
the
you were on the
hell?
straight and you just took me clean out, deliberate.
Not on Discord.
Let him finish the sentence first, Oscar.
Fucking turned hard left into me on the straight.
20 minutes remaining.
Was
You've got 20
interested
minutes
there.
left.
I was right behind them.
Oh, it'd be your fault though.
Sorry for not interacting with the chat too much now, guys. Holding P2 in a 30-man race. Everyone's been practicing all week. Should be doing better than 127s though. In a way, I'm kind of glad that I didn't have Bram behind me. Bram is ahead of me right now. Glad I didn't have him behind me because the pressure would be insane. Alright, let's start pushing here. This is Zandvoort, Dutch track. Or Zandvoort as people call it. David Freeman. Thanks for liking the stream. So we're finding time here. We can do better than that again.
Thanks, Wayne.
Right, found time in that corner. The proximity app is called Car Radar.
There's an apex there somewhere.
Someone else like the stream? Amin Jalalia, thanks for liking the stream.
Yeah.
Someone else like the stream?
I've been much better
Nico
than
Smith, cheers for liking the stream. Oof. Right.
127.1.
that was a bit close.
27.
That's why they make the bank corner now.
Yeah.
Brad, nice one.
Sorry, pal.
There was a gap.
It was definitely a gap.
Yeah, in between my
Ah, there was definitely a gap there, Wayne.
in between my blooming tyres, lad.
Look, you didn't see me coming, so sorry, mate.
I did see you coming.
Oh, and that makes it worse because you closed the door.
Got your pussy banged into again. Who was that, Roberto?
Oh shit. That was a poor line.
Oh my god, mate. Honestly, this is getting a joke now. Honestly, this league I'm getting crazy, this league, man.
I should replace Vettel. I doubt that very much.
We're gonna be watching the replay, mate, afterwards.
Lads, I'm not nowhere near on pace. I was doing 126.3 on race fuel. That was kind of what I expected to do during the race, but I'm doing 127.1s and 127.2s right now. But we're holding it together anyway. The setup is pretty good.
Go past me on the right.
You can see the green bar for my throttle. You can see how kind of sensitive or how disciplined you need to be with the throttle with this car.
I'm a second slow.
Because otherwise you'll be back to front in no time. Force feedback is amazing on this track.
How the fuck have you something on my arse, Oscar?
So at least we're controlling P2 anyway. P1 is still visible in the distance, but nowhere near as close as we'd like him to be. Cheers, Nico. Feel free to follow on Facebook if you're that way inclined, if you're not already following, or subscribe on YouTube or whatever platform tickles your fancy. Oh, that's too wide. Still somehow gonna be my best lap of the session so far, but nowhere near what Bram's doing.
Yellow flag.
That's how you jockey a place. Does it go into the back of you, Alex? No.
What's the yellow flag about, guys?
Zandvoort's just tough anyway.
Cheers, Neil. Thanks for following on Facebook. We're approaching, well, we're still a while away, but we are approaching 1,000 followers on Facebook. Cheers for liking the stream. Liking the stream really helps Facebook and YouTube and all that recommend it to other people. Oh Jesus, that was a I braked way too early. Lost a lot of time. Definitely have another gear in me, guys, but I'm just trying to be disciplined. They say you're doing well as a race driver if your laps in a race are all within 3/10 of one another. At the moment, we're within 1.5 tenths of the fastest lap. Gilberto, thanks for following, dude. Marc Kiernan, like the stream. Feel free to share the stream to any groups that you're in or friends or whatever, guys. Alright, we're up a 10th. Had a little bit of wheel spin coming out of the corner though. I'll make time to read some of the messages on the next straight, guys. Start finish straight.
That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
Ah, nice. You met me at Autosport class. Yeah, Autosport was good crack. Hard to believe that COVID-19 was already around when we were all at Autosport.
Bit wide.
Oh,
P3 just lost it. Got a bigger gap behind us now, guys. Dennis, my old teammate.
familiar sounds of Saki.
Brad, my current teammate, is not having the best race. I tell you what though, he did an amazing setup for this car. My god. The confidence I have in this is just nuts.
Oh, let's get him.
Anybody new to the stream, shout where in the world you are. I'll give you a shout out. Or even if you're a regular on the stream, shout where you are in the world. There's a massive global audience. When I check the stats afterwards, I always see just such a spread of people. Some people are in time zones where it's like stupid o'clock in the morning. People in Australia and everything. Chester, UK. That's not too exotic. Keegan, thanks for following. Oh, that's a poor line, Lawrence. Jesus. Holding P2 though, guys. P1 way off in the distance. He's like 7 seconds ahead now.
The gap in front is now
Somehow he has got the race pace.
Okay, Lars, you've used half your fuel.
I might use my quali setup with race fuel.
It's exhausting at this track.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the guys just said the steering's exhausting. I've got my
10 minutes left.
M3 because this one's quite light.
I've got my my force feedback up quite high because I'm testing out this steering wheel.
Time on this guy.
But it's, I mean, it's amazing. Like, I imagine you'd need strong arms to drive one of these in real life.
Yellow flag, caution.
Alright, we're 10th up from Namibia. Now there's an exotic place.
Too much good there.
Much more exciting than Chester. No offense to Chester, but you know what I mean. You probably know what I mean. County Meath, near the bog. 7:30 AM. Jesus. So you watch some watch some Irish guy sim race first thing in the morning. Bollocks.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
I must read that Namibia comment properly. Oh shit! Longer comments tend to be a little bit more difficult. Don't have much straight here. Sandy Namibia.
Feel the pressure?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's a better line.
That was a pretty late move, Alfred. Sorry. 50-50 on that one, I think.
Yeah, it was a max move from me.
Lush Chester.
You, Alfred.
I've never been to Chester, so I can't really
time I decided.
can't really judge.
You press your brake.
It doesn't matter. It's still so. But you pointed me in the right direction.
Alright, that's less than 2/10 off our fastest, but not great. From New Zealand.
Brad, what are you doing behind me for crying out loud? I don't expect this.
Grandfathers from Ireland. I'll give it a good read again on the straight, guys.
Nearly did again then, bloody hell.
There you go, corrected it.
Oh, that's where you got the last name. Yeah, a lot of people have Irish connections, don't they? It's funny, a lot of people come onto the stream and they all have very interesting stories about connections with Ireland. It's so crazy, like with a small country with like
I smell the sweat of Saxons.
a smaller population than many.
It'll be interesting seeing the F1 race.
Many US cities.
When it eventually gets back going.
And you know, we're just a tiny little country, but everybody kind of knows about us, you know.
Qualify, you'll finish.
Sandy, hot and dry Namibia.
Yeah, don't forget, it won't look anything like this though for F1.
Yeah, true.
There's only about F1 changed one corner, isn't there?
Ooh, that was a poor lap. Lost a bit of time there.
They've reprofiled the whole thing, I think.
Oh, have they?
Was it Oscar said they
can actually go past each other without crashing.
Oscar said they ironed it. I like potatoes. that entitles you to an Irish passport, I think. That's the only question on the application form. Do you like potatoes? Poor line, Lawrence. I should be doing better than this though. Although a P2, I'd be absolutely delighted as well if it does finish like this. Haven't gotten many last season even I didn't get many P2s. How good is my wife bringing me a Coke? Delighted with that now. I was really parched. I could barely talk. It's so crazy. Like you can only imagine how the real drivers, you know, even real just F3 drivers and stuff, they really have to think about their hydration and all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely helping you up, Oscar.
Bram is 9 seconds ahead. You can see him at the end of the straight there.
Don't look in
How many laps left? There are only 4.5 minutes left. So that's probably about 4 laps. I should put up the session data. Sorry about that. I turned it off because I was doing iRacing at the weekend. Sorry, no, I was doing Wreckfest at the weekend. So I turned off the session data. But that'll show you and for the next race, because there's a 5-minute break at the end of this, and then we do another 8-minute quality session, and then another 25-minute race. So this is race 1 of 2.
Like you did only a few races, so I think it's pretty nice already.
Yeah.
Most did an entire season already.
Big freeze frame there. Need my PC to behave. I'm asking a lot of it, doing all this streaming and gaming, and have a nice gap behind me though. What's the story, Chile? Chile is our server god. So whenever we need a server, Chile is most obliging. So everybody give a big shout out to Chile. Thank him for the servers. Thank you for your service. I need to start putting some graft in for these laps again, because my pace is dropping off. It's probably because my tires are practically dropping off. So I wish I would have had just like 10 or 11 laps before the race. Then I would have really found my comfort zone. Right now I'm still kind of finding it, but I know how much there is at stake at the moment. Don't want to take a risk and throw away P2. Poor line. F1 2019, I have played it, but only on other machines, not on my own machine. Just haven't made the time to focus on it. That's why you probably never see me do, you know, like Automobilista First Look or whatever, one of those videos. I just don't have the time that it needs. Of course I can buy it, boot it up, and just pretend that I know everything about it, but
we're matching race pace.
that's not how I do. That's not how I do reviews and stuff. I don't think that's fair.
Just see a small ant.
Ooh, that's wide, that's wide, that's wide. Yeah, tires are feeling it. Love this car
Anyone
though.
got toasted front tyres?
No, fine. Not toasted, no, just slightly worn.
I'm not even checking mine.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
5 minutes of fuel remaining, and we are 50 seconds away from finishing finishing the race. The timer is going to be done in 50 seconds. Whatever lap I'm on when that 50-second timer finishes, that's going to be my last lap of this race. Then there's going to be a quick 5-minute break, and I'm going to show you guys my new Simagic round rim that arrived today with the new logo and all that. I can show you guys whatever hardware you want to see during that break. And I'm going to have a big drink of Coke.
Oops.
Oh lads, half a second off my fastest. That's poor enough. But we're 5 seconds ahead of the car behind.
Good for a podium. Your lap time was 1:27.6.
Oh, Alfred.
So P2. Let's see at home, guys.
Shit happens.
Me again, Alfred.
New to racing. Yeah, I want to know what to buy. You can't go wrong with Assetto Corsa, man. Assetto Corsa, download a car, download a track, have some fun. Download another car, download another track. You'll just never get bored. It depends. If you're really into like GT3 and stuff.
I don't know what is with you, Sai. It's like a red flag.
If you're hey Ginger, what's the crack?
I just need to wait.
If you really love GT3 cars, I highly recommend Assetto Corsa Competizione. I really like it. If you want a bit of fun with beautiful graphics, I like Project Cars 2. I don't think it's the best simulator out there, but it's amazing fun. And the weather transitions, day and night, all that is really, really cool in it. This is it, guys, coming up the main straight now, hopefully for a P2 finish. This is a back marker ahead of us, so we don't need to worry about them.
Well done, Lars. Great drive. That's a podium.
Yes! P2. Fucking delighted. Yes! P2 of about, what, 30 cars? Very, very happy with that. Yeah, Sniper Wipers, just Assetto Corsa will do you, man.
Right side is clear now.
Forza looks great, and it's great fun. But
stay on your line.
Yeah, it's brilliant fun. I'm gonna just turn down the lads on Discord a sec there.
Cheers, mate.
Forza is great crack, but it's not really for me. It's a bit arcadey. It looks amazing, but it's a bit of an arcade game. But it all depends. Like, you know, you can the beauty with PC games, you can buy a game, play it for a few hours. If you really don't like it, you can just return it and you get your money back.
Who won?
Lawrence.
Nah, Bram wiped the floor with me.
Dennis third.
Dennis third.
P2, Lawrence.
Cheers. Yeah, I'm happy enough with it. I once I saw your pace, I was like, I need to not bin it because then Saki would have taken it from me.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, Saki done his usual and binned it himself.
Oh, lads. Oh, what's falling? So P2, lads. It's pretty happy with that. Hey, Jonas. What's the crack? I love... So, Jonas actually created this mod that we're driving here tonight. But I absolutely love the force feedback on this track.
My right front is actually more worn out than my left front.
So the difference between Assetto Corsa and Assetto Corsa, yeah, Ginger Malteser has it here. So it's a bit older. It's like what, 6-7 years old now, but the graphics, everything have just kind of come along with it. Don't use these graphics here as your example of what the graphics would be like. The graphics can be a lot nicer. I run triples. I have a 6-year-old PC. I'm streaming from it and all that, so everything's quite low. I have loads of new bits. I don't know if you guys can see here. I'll just move this camera. I don't know if you can see all the new PC parts there, including a GTX 2080 Super and a donation. Thanks a million, Marc.
Well done, thumbs up.
Thanks a million, Marc. You absolute legend. Thank you so much for the donation, dude. Really, really appreciate that. That'll help me pay for all that PC shite. Oh yeah, Ian, like, it's a different world. It's amazing to yeah, it like PC is just crazy. The possibilities are endless. The customizability. Now, like, you're going to occasionally break stuff and occasionally have to try and fix stuff and all that. But the community is amazing. People always want to help you. And especially find a league, find a league to race with, even if you're not, you know, quick or whatever. Just do it. Drifting on Assetto Corsa is amazing as well if you want to give that a try. Really just Assetto Corsa is my kind of go-to because so for those of you who aren't aware of what's happening, there are about it's probably about 7 or 8 minutes now until we start the second qualifying session. So we got P2 in this race out of, I think it was 28 cars, and hopefully in the next race we'll qualify well again and go for another podium. I really want that pole position, but I don't think I have the pace. I don't think I'm carrying the pace that I need. Yeah, where's Epic? Someone send out a flare to make sure that Epic Fat Lip is okay. You got RX 2700 and a 588 gigawatt. That's grand, man. That's plenty. Yeah, PC is insane. It's like so good. Might actually just show you guys here. This is my skin, and anybody who becomes a member on my channel on YouTube or on Patreon gets their name on my skin, so you can see people's names, and you can see actually some people who are on the stream, like Flea McBaggins is there just on the nose of the car. Who else is on the stream? Marc O'Rourke, Chiledog's there. So you can see people's names and logos and stuff like that. So it does a great overtime. Just cut out the part where you've been at, Tomás. Just gone. Most mods are free, Sniper Wipers. There are some really good mods that are like 2 or 3 quid and they're well worth getting. But don't worry about those. Get the deluxe, get the full Assetto Corsa. You'll get all the Assetto Corsa cars and tracks, which are really good. Yeah, some are donation. Like this is a donation mod, the one that we're driving here, the Formula Agile. It is absolutely amazing. Jonas is on the stream there, but I'd say it even if he wasn't here.
No, not that.
Oh, lads, here we go. Check this beauty out. Look at that.
Especially in low light, it will lose its.
How nice is that?
Front back position. So head tracking. Yeah, you can reset the position. So it's fine.
How sweet is that? Like,
you don't really move forward at that.
Love it. 100 messages on the stream. What community am I driving with? I'm driving with ligacorsa.com. And guys, if you guys want to keep up with my antics, I highly recommend. I'm just typing the link here. Y/.
I can look left and right, and I can go up and down and.
Everybody join that link that I've sent there. It's some mods are in my list to buy, but I don't play AC enough to spend more. Yeah, don't. Yeah, I mean, Ginger, you know your way around around the Assetto Corsa as well as everyone. So yeah, I've got mods on my list as well that I haven't gotten around to buying. If we do a championship with them, I definitely will.
My cousin came round with his kid, and his kid.
Yeah, AC is amazing, so good.
And then he said to his dad,
Prices of Logitech wheels even has just gone up a little bit. Second hand, just because they're in high demand. They're just great because you can buy a Logitech steering wheel for like €150. Use it for a year and then sell it for €150. It's fucking amazing. And even at that, I still have mine as a backup. I mean, I have a Thrustmaster TSPC Racer, but I still have my Logitech as a backup because they're just so reliable. Great wheel, really love mine. Used it for about 5-6 years, so got a good bit of use out of it. Everybody join my Discord, the link that I sent there. The league that I race with is www.ligacorsa.com. So it's really good. So we're going to get started in a couple of minutes. We're going to go into Q2. Going to try and do a solid Q2. Man, in Q1, I wish I had the app up on screen, but my PC just can't handle the P-Tracker app. But like, I set a good time, then Bran knocked me off the top spot, then I knocked him off the top spot, then and we just kept trading places, and the very last car to cross the line was him, and he pipped me for P1, and yeah, he kept P1, so yeah, it's all good. So they're discussing VR versus triples again. Any opinions on the stream? Let's listen to them.
This is all true, but I must admit, I tried the screen and I was about a second a lap slower.
I'm the same, yeah.
Yeah, it takes a while to get used to it again.
What do you guys think? Triples, VR, ultra wide, VR.
Sooner in VR.
One vote for VR.
Slides I pick up.
It has to, like, VR is, in my opinion, VR is just a business.
Yeah, you do.
Like, tell us how you really feel, Ginger.
I can't remember it was one of those sort of.
Yeah, like I actually sold. Get this, guys. I sold my Oculus Rift S because I'm not using it because I'm streaming, and I stream on triples. I want you guys to be able to see my face. I want to be able to interact and all that kind of stuff.
VR and quads.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I sold it to try and fund the PC. So we got a load of new members. I don't know if you guys are familiar with sim racing and all that, but check out my member who joined on Saturday night. He's second from the bottom, just to the right of this camera. He's down here. GamerMuscleVideos became a member on my channel. How cool is that?
It's a good quick way of just getting into it.
VR is and I don't know any Irish people on the stream. This Bernard Casey here is the comedian Bernard Casey, who does like The Nephew and all that. If you're Irish, you probably know of him. But I helped him set up his streaming and stuff like that, and he gave a donation, which is pretty damn cool. So VR triples are, yeah, if you play long races, triples, yeah, I've done long races in VR though, but I would guess no longer than about 2 hours though. Yeah, occasional cheers Flea. Huge error. GM is a degenerate that only means bad things.
Getting a lot of views now, isn't it?
Yeah, GM is great crack.
He has his last video he did. I think he had because
who's
of
chatting?
inquiries about it, so he put the camera on the widescreen. It did look quite good actually.
Probably go triples if I had the space and money. Curve screens, minimal bezel. Yeah, curve screens are great. You've done 3-hour stints in endurance in VR. It's been great. Yeah, Odyssey Plus is nice though, Paul. It's a good headset. Saving for a Samsung. Yeah, the ultra wide is amazing. It's really, really good. PC build is not going. It's up here. Look. The PC build is currently sitting on top of the piano over there, and my case is down here. But yeah, the build should start as soon as I receive my CPU, which is due before the end of the week. Yeah, I have to plan and filming it and stuff like that. I've got loads of reviews and stuff that I want to try and get out of the way as well. Had a Rift in it. Yeah, the old Rift, the CV1, it's okay. The Rift S is amazing, really, really good. 6 hours VR, nice.
That's the thing in general.
After taking it off, you couldn't go back. But I'd say, do you know, Ginger, if you were driving a real race car for 6 hours, you'd be sick shit of it, wouldn't you? You'd be shit sick of it. Need to sell your camera and lens. Yeah, it's worth it. If you're... No, I went for the i7 9700K. So yeah, 9900 wasn't worth the extra investment.
Oh yeah, no.
Rift S is the job.
Oh yeah. Fastest guys on a controller are fucking fast, don't they?
Image quality on the Vive poor. Yeah, you kind of have to in VR, especially the first generation or the first proper generation, the CV1 and the Vive and all that. You kind of have to look past that pixelation. You get so immersed and so involved. So we're going to get started again, guys. I'm going to ask the lads here.
It does take a while to get used to it.
Ready for quali, guys?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Well, I might just have a cup of tea.
There we go again.
By the way, Ian, check your messages. On
Player connection in process. Player connection in process.
Sorry, that's me.
Is in process? Is in progress. You've been a biker all your life, so you used to wear crash helmet for like 18 hours. Yeah. That disappears with the second. Yeah, the Rift S is so clear on the dials. Alright, quali starting. Wait 20 seconds, everyone.
Someone's up again. Who is that? Name and shame. Name and shame. Name and shame.
Afternoon, boy. I think Matthew.
I'm going out! Oh, that was great.
Oh, no, again.
Let him go real time, just so we know who it is.
Did someone go?
My engagement.
Matthew again.
Yep.
Sorry.
Michael.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Go. Right, sorry, I'm one of the admins here, so play
Nice, Marc. Oh,
that was good work.
film night with the wife. Enjoy, Ginger. Thanks for popping by. Everyone go subscribe to Ginger. Ginger has a good channel. While I'm starting this quali session, give him a quick subscribe. Let's see my fuel here. I'm gonna put in that extra lap.
You're still spinning like hell.
You shouldn't believe Vay.
Right, so you can see on the track map here, they're going around here. I'm going to wait for them to be kind of just on this back section here. I should get plenty of space, so both in front of me and behind me when I get out here. The valve index, man, you can't even buy a valve index at the moment. I trying to.
Hey Simon, did you know where you could have been?
Trying to kind of fool myself into thinking it was a good idea before I planned the PC build. And I was like, you know, it's a grand for a graphics card, or for a graphics card, grand for a VR headset, but it's yeah, I don't know. I couldn't even get one if I wanted to buy one. Let's turn up the volume here again. Let's start getting back in the zone. Get some heat into these tires. What's his channel name? Ginger Malteser. Ginger Malteser did my drift challenge as well. Any of you into drifting, look up my drift challenge. LD drift challenge. So we've got loads of space here, guys.
I think that's the most shitty corner of the entire track.
Yeah.
I can't get it right, I think. Every time I'm feeling I lose too much time there.
So let's do this. 6.5 minutes. Oh, I never put up my session info. Here, let me grab the session info. Bang. Oh shite, session info's not up because I don't have SimHub running. Bollocks.
Which gun is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And the one before the chicken. Oh, guys, don't suddenly get out of the pits.
Alright, can't put up the session information. Just remind me to ask me how much is left in the race. Alright, my first quali lap starts here now, guys.
Oh, Marc,
Sorry, Oscar.
Put a good, solid, safe quali lap in.
And see what's coming.
That's the bloke then.
Nothing ahead of me. Oh, someone coming out of the pits.
On your right, clear right.
You want me to take him out?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Come and get me.
That car really should have given me more space.
I can wait.
The leader has just done a 127.2.
Oopsie.
Any other wheels apart from the G25? G27, G920, G29, Thrustmaster T300.
So far I've not made it past about 2 corners.
T500, TSPC Racer.
Keep your wits about you, mate. The leader has just done a 126.8.
Oh, poor.
That dog is switching out.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
So can we tonight push for the very first back-to-back podium? Since we started.
It's so true. Like you get like.
Since I started
2,
streaming
3
on this
tenths
channel.
in the green, and you just get nervous.
Yeah.
And then just wreck it.
Yeah, you might pick up a T300 for,
Yeah, you can even lose
for that.
the last corner very easy.
P2.
Well, it's the most simple corner, right?
4/10 in first corner. That's because we didn't have a back marker slowing us down this time.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Nice time, Tom.
I think that's a PB.
Who's ahead of me? Jump hole.
Bit right time to do it.
Come on.
Sector 1 time's okay.
You want a flyer, John?
No, mate, I'll get out you one. There you go.
Past you on the left line.
Right side,
Cheers, dude.
Lee on the right.
Nice side.
Cheers.
I'm gonna move to the right, bro, and I'll let you pass.
Could have gone faster in the last corner. I'm happy enough with
Leader's
this
just
so
started
far.
126.3. You're in pole.
126.1. Pole position so far. So P1, you can see my position on the left hand side of the screen. You see my name in yellow. The little number beside it shows where I am on the grid.
Why is it set up?
You've used half your fuel.
Oh, poor line, you dickhead.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yellow flag, caution.
He's going to go nice qualifying.
I need to back off here. I'm going to let this car go.
Car left is clear.
I need space. I was catching those cars ahead. I've time for another lap, I'd say. Maybe even 2 laps.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Yellow
2
flag.
minutes in quali. Car off ahead. Alright, let's do this.
The guy behind has just done it, 126.2.
Still in P1. Bram hasn't beaten me yet. But let's do a 125 here, guys. This setup with race fuel, potentially, yeah. I've been thinking about it. Damn it, messed up turn 1 there. Can I find 1.5 tenths somewhere? Probably not, but hopefully I'll get over the line for one final lap. Cheers. Oh, cheers, Canny.
You're a tenth off the pace to sector 1.
Don't crash, you dickhead. Oh, that's the end of my quali. Oh, sorry, I was reading out a message. I get too excited. I get too excited, lads. I won't get another lap in. So look, it's up to Bram now to beat me. If he does, he does. So he's 126.25 and 126.16. I'm pretty sure he's going to beat me, to be honest. Let's jump on board with him.
The leader has just done it, 126.0.
Yeah, he just did it. This is him, and I think he's getting another lap in as well. But yeah, bollocks. Alright, we're just watching my main competition here.
Checkered flag, P2.
P2.
That's the end of the session, P2.
All good, all good, all good.
Rams in the 25.
Yep.
Alright, we're going to go this setup so with race fuel. So...
Nice time, John.
Thank you.
23
I
litres
mean, I
should be
beat my
fine.
personal best by a literal 0.05 or something.
Okay.
Oh, we've got some... sorry. So a big shout out to Cork Credit Unions. They're my channel streaming sponsor. Shout out to Cube Controls and Digital Motorsports and all the members. There were actually 2 new members on the channel today. I haven't had the chance to add them here yet. You can see the little green logos next to the new members. Welcome along all the new members. Thanks everyone for supporting me on this channel. If you want your name on this list, just hit subscribe and all that, and follow join on Patreon. And I'm gonna actually open it up on Facebook in the coming week or so as well. I just need to set it up. But the proximity app available for all AC and ACC. ACC has one built in, and it's actually very similar to.
Yeah,
stop it.
What did he do? Nice,
everybody
Bram.
else look a bit silly.
Thanks.
Right,
cheers,
it.
Sarah. Drift Life.
I mean, reverse grid.
Yeah, I got
Thanks
a bit of a
for following
slipstream,
on
but I actually
Facebook.
improved my
What
time
is the
without
crack,
slipstream.
Sarah?
Okay.
Is it Sarah or Sarah? Do you pronounce it Sarah even though you don't have a H? Yeah. So this is my quality setup with and hopefully we'll be quicker. Like we couldn't break into the 126s in the last race, so hopefully we'll be able to break into those 126s.
It will be a harder battle from the midfield.
Sarah,
Yeah. Qualify, Saki?
Sorry?
Yeah. Ready to
I know
qualify?
from first and
24 litres just to be super safe.
Who asked?
Damien Curtis is now following on Facebook.
25 minutes.
There we go.
Okay, mate, get ready.
Deja
Thanks for
vu.
that setup, Oscar. That helps a lot, man.
don't forget we've
Without
got
the
Bit of
H.
a mix of an old one from Brad, and a
What's
new
your
one from Brad.
stance? Are you opinionated on people who
It's a hybrid setup.
who call you
Good
Sarah?
luck, guys.
Good luck.
What map overlay? This is map display. It's called
Good luck, guys.
David.
Drive well, guys.
Lads,
I think
enjoy
Brad's
the
just
shit
seen how
out of
many
it.
times he can overtake me in one season. Sick of seeing that name behind me. It's only race 2.
Go, go, go.
Alright, nice and handy into turn 1. Right, in the zone, Lawrence. Come on.
Ah, shit.
He's just got blistering pace though. Oh, bollocks. Look, poor line, Lawrence.
Okay, lads, decent start. We can build something from here.
No! Oh,
Oh,
See him just pull that gap. Someone answered the AC question there.
Hey, Chris.
hello.
I made a cock up of that all by
Michael
myself.
just behind us. Oh, I'm out of his slipstream. That's not too bad though, not a bad first lap. Good start, good gap behind us. Watching slightly wide in turn 1. Gonna have to watch that. Bram is an amazing driver though.
That Zvonimir is a bit laggy.
Yeah, it's been most fucking races.
This force feedback is so good.
Crash for that.
Oh, that's a poor line. You want to try your best not to accelerate when you're on the curbs, because you'll just get spun around.
Oh, sorry.
The ACC and AC have all the Formula 1 tracks. ACC definitely doesn't. And for AC, they're definitely all available. Most of them are mod tracks though, but you could technically do a full F1 system, F1 season.
Off the pace.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah, I was trying to go a bit wide because Thomas was on the inside, but then I hit everyone.
Come on, Mooney.
Gotta put your elbows up. Or just late break yourself. He had his elbows, arms, and a set of crutches attached to him.
Did you guys see that? Nearly threw it away there, pushing too hard. But I've allowed him a massive gap now. Half a second I lost. So who's going to replace Vettel, guys? People on the stream? Any opinions? Get a bit of F1 chat going. It's the most F1 action we'll get at the moment. Doing alright though. Lap times are quicker than in our previous session, and despite that massive mistake, we're still 1.5 tenths off our quickest lap so far. Do you reckon Ricardo would go to Ferrari? I mean, it'd be a dream gig for him.
Alfred and Marc can go past me on the straight.
Will do, thank you.
We're going to ease off now, okay?
Yes.
Through. Don't worry, Alfred, I won't attack. Not this time anyway.
Poor line there. iRacing is better in ways. It depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for like progression and always having someone to race and stuff, iRacing is great. But you need to just kind of iRacing is easy to justify if you already have an expensive hobby. The costs in iRacing get quite high, so AC is
I crashed all by myself.
definitely a lot more friendly on your wallet.
Yeah, alright, but last time.
So we're P2 here with 19 minutes to go, 19 and a half. No Ben, not winning. Thanks for becoming a member today, Ben.
Yeah, that was a bit of a tank slapper.
Any of you who are on YouTube Premium,
Come on, John.
you're going to have a free membership to a channel, so it won't actually cost you anything to join a channel. So if you do have YouTube Premium, and if you're in like the UK or Ireland or in Brazil, I think, and South Korea, do consider joining this channel, because I get money and it costs you nothing. So that'll be great.
0.3 off the pace. You're 2 tenths off the pace in sector 2.
Okay, I'll put it into first then.
At least this race we're opening up the gap on P3, and just had a glance, and the person in P3 is my teammate, so that's very, very welcome. Brad O'Neens is my teammate.
Oh, now you can do it.
Exactly.
Choose between a mortgage and iRacing.
I was going to
Cheers for liking, Tommy. Did that gearbox arrive, Tommy?
Ah, Marc.
Yeah, that wasn't that clever, was it?
No, I did it as your first lap. I was also like going wide because
I sent Tommy a gearbox. Hopefully it arrived.
Oh, I backed off.
I just have visions of the couriers, like the DHL workers and UPS workers and all that, just having amazing sim rigs at home from stuff that they found. Stuff that they just found in the post.
Sorry.
They saw like SimLab written on the outside of the box. They'd be like, yoink.
It just lagged for like 2
Fanatec,
seconds.
yoink, I'll take one of those.
New PC time.
That lap was a 127.1.
someone liked there. I better give it a quick read now. Lloyd Green liked the stream. Look at the pace of Bram, lads.
Yep, tyres are going. Fuck!
Bram went off slightly there. So the gap is like 2.7 seconds. But I mean, that's only extending. We have 17 minutes left. And he's already 2.7 seconds ahead. But we're in P2, guys. And we finished P2 in race 1. So we've proven that we can make it stick. I definitely have better pace in this race than I did in the first race. That could be down to practice, could be down to the advice that I got on the stream to just use my quality setup with race fuel. Do I do sim drifting? Check out my YouTube channel. Yeah, I actually don't have that many drift videos, but yes, my background is drifting. So I used to have a 180SX track car, and I currently have 2 road cars. I have a, well, one of them's parked in a shed, but I have a Nissan 180SX 93 Chuki model, and I have my daily driver is a 2-tone S13 Sylvia.
All right, Lars, that's good
Jap import as well. And that's running about 300 horsepower. So that's a pretty sweet daily driver. Not as sweet as Jimmy Broadbent and his 32 GTR, but honestly, if I had to pick, if they both had the same performance, looks-wise, I just prefer the PS13. I mean, I don't know if I prefer the PS13. I'd love to have both.
Yes.
But if they were worth the same, I'd say like the PS13 just has my heart. So I've been daily driving S-bodies for the last, Jesus, 7 years. So yeah, I'm a drifter. I do loads of this grip racing stuff to prove that drifters can hang with fast people. But I'd love to have more time. I've got 2 young kids, so it's very hard to find time. It's even, you know, a miracle that I can get to stream every Tuesday and Thursday on this channel and hang out with you guys. But as time goes on, as they get older, hopefully,
okay, Lars, 15 minutes
hopefully
left. That's 15
I'll be able to get some more time. Ooh, that's understeery. The rebuild I did on the Sylvia, yeah, it was class. That was my dream. I remember being 12 years old, playing Gran Turismo, and I remember having my 2-tone SR20 Nissan Sylvia, and it was in green, and I had it done up. It was about 350 horsepower, and I used to say to my dad, Dad, I'm going to build that car when I'm older. Getting choked up saying it. I'm gonna build that car when I'm older, because that's my dream car. And it's like one of the first cars you get in the game. And about 2 years ago, I finally pulled the trigger and went for it. Did a lot of the prep work myself, as in like took the engine out, stuff like that. But then I gave it all to Stone Motorsport. They're like a big, they're like the Gas Monkey garage of Ireland.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it is. I'm gonna pull over and just
got them to do the whole lot for me. Oh shit! So that was pretty insane.
Well, thanks for the race, guys.
That properly broke the bank. But I mean, if you compare it to just buying a, you know, walking into a dealership and buying a Ford Fiesta or some, like, you know, pretty basic car, pretty ordinary car, you know, it was.
Bid you, good you. See you later.
Very good value, and I get to drive it every day. It makes choo-choo noises.
I'm out of here as well. I've had too much cider this evening.
I'm slow, lads.
Like, keep your wits about you, mate. Your last lap time was 1:27.7.
I'm having too much fun chatting to you guys. Nice. What were you running in the Volvo to? Oh shit! To get it to 350.
Okay, Lars, we've just cut the track.
Brad's coming behind us. What did you do to have it? I'm just chatting too much shite here. P1 has gone in the distance. Wish I could give you guys a better fight with P1, but he's just too quick for me tonight, lads.
I'm just watching here. It's quite
Cheers
good.
for liking the stream, Dennis. Ah, did you drop out, Dennis? Ah, dude. Dennis finished P3 in race 1.
That's halfway. The fuel will be tight. We think you'll get to the end, but we're not sure.
Just seeing him rock up on the stream and hit like. Thanks for hitting like, but would prefer if you were actually driving.
Hey.
Thanks so much for the donation earlier, Marcus or 20.
Oh, wait, mate.
You're too generous, dude.
Yeah, I couldn't brake for you. You suddenly...
The new car with a guarantee. That's you're just boring, Chili, man. You need something old.
Come on,
SR20s are plenty reliable as well.
Die.
And it makes choo-choo noises.
Turning.
Turning? Really?
Right, so that's a 128.7. I should be doing
Thought
way
you were
better
a
than that.
man. Who did license?
Let's start focusing on my lines a bit. 2J, nice. So you were running the 2J with standard twin turbos, were you? Or what? What kind of setup did you have on the 2J? Pretty sweet though. Why'd you get rid of it?
Catch him. Look back, you're in front of me.
I'm streaming.
Where in the world are you, Sarah? We've got 11 minutes left in this race, guys. I'm gonna try pick up the pace just a little bit.
Alright, Lars, you've got half your fuel left.
R5 turbo. Oh man.
I'm coming for you, Brad.
He's not interested, Saki.
Oh, okay. 10 minutes.
I think his microphone is muted again.
Sweden. I knew it. It's such a Swedish conversion,
That was
isn't it?
127.2.
And was it an estate and all? Was it a Volvo estate? Do you go to Gapbill? A load of my friends go to Gapbill. If you see Irish flags at Gapbill, odds are I know them.
Just say it.
The Irish are great crack at Gapbill.
You've got
Someday
10 minutes
I'll go.
left. 10 minutes to go. Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on.
That's P2. Imagine, imagine if I had the time to put in like massive
That's
practice.
what I said, pedal to the metal.
I'd be so happy if I could get a win. I got a win last week. Won at Spa. Getting older, need a younger car. I'm getting older, so's my car. Sometimes I wouldn't mind having a modern daily driver, but I just can't imagine pulling up at work. I know, do you know what? Do you know what I can't imagine? I can't imagine finishing a shitty day at work, going to the car park, and having a piece of shit, boring, brand new, depreciating, like finance riddled piece of crap sitting there, you know, just sucking the life out of me. I'd rather have a car. I'd rather walk and like get into a car that won't start. I'd be like, I have roadside assistance, someone's gonna sort this, I'm sitting in a Sylvia. So fuck all y'all. I don't even care. I'm not even mad. Tell my wife I'm gonna be home late because I'm sitting in my Sylvia reminiscing about my long hard day.
I smell blood.
Blood.
Sweden. Oh, here we go. The Swedes are in. Johan. Johan's as Swedish as they come. We've got 7.5 minutes left in this race, guys. We're currently way behind P1 because I'm chatting too much shite. We've got P3 on our heels, and P3 is Brad, who's 3 seconds behind. P1 is 8 seconds ahead. Sniper, you should join Discord anyway, because most of what happens in my Discord is chat. It's like not voice chat, it's text chat. So there are loads of chat rooms in there, and people sharing pictures and rig progress and all those kind of questions. Like, you know, anyone have experience with a T150?
The gap behind is now 2.8.
So I'm just being conservative here, guys. Just don't want to mess up my P2. If I get back-to-back P2s, lads, it'll be some result. Discord does have potato emojis. Potato! Oh, that's a poor line.
Just in time.
Glad my PC is holding up.
Okay, what a shocking second race.
Come on, Os. Still, he's 2.5 seconds behind us.
I'm sweating, lads. 6 minutes left.
Yeehaw!
Everybody hit like. Smash that like button if you haven't already.
Michael, I'm still here.
And if you want to share it with your friends, get your friends to subscribe as well, because I give away some cool channel prizes on the channel, and I make some pretty cool content, I think. Well, I would say it's pretty cool. I might have a slight bit of bias when it comes to my videos. Most of my videos are shot in 4K and edited to death.
Caution.
Ram.
Did he bram you off the road?
No, that's me. Pass me on the left of the lawn.
Dankeschön.
And Gretzky.
5 minutes to go. This is good.
Or,
We'll be on the podium
what is it in
if we can
Swedish?
keep it together.
Tak tak? Taksamukut? Is that Swedish? Did I get that right? Do I get points on the stream for knowing some Swedish? Just had a moment of inspiration there. I think it's Taksamukut, isn't it? Tak tak. Swedish people on the stream, don't let me down. Don't tell me you left.
Oh, that was easy.
It is, yes. Get in there for the languages. That alone is worth a subscribe if you haven't already.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Lap times are consistent, I like that. Just need a wheel. Get a Logitech, man.
Fucking hell, what am I playing at?
Come on.
Jonas, are you still on this stream as well? I'd say not. I don't know, it's Jonas from Sweden as well. I'm sorry if I'm insulting you. I thought you were from Sweden, Jonas, but...
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
We've got 3 minutes left, Jeff. We're plenty of time. Even though I am 4/10 down on my time here.
That lap time was 1:27.4.
You're reeling this guy in, and in front is Brad. How is it possible? Must be talking about you, Alfred.
Excuse me?
Now my crew chief says you're reeling this guy in, but I'm behind Brad, so he must
2 minutes,
be talking
30
about
seconds
you.
left.
John.
John.
It's a little bit wide, Lawrence. Yeah, Logitech G wheels are noisy. Even the G29 and G920 are pretty noisy.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Back marker ahead of us. Oh, half a second slower. It's probably just my
Okay,
tires
Lars, 5 minutes of fuel
starting to give
remaining.
out.
5 minutes.
Or else it's just listening to me talk shit. And it's saying, you don't want to win anyway. You just want P2. You're just being complacent.
That was at 127.6.
Yeah, there are actually loads of people racing with us tonight who don't have a real life driver's license. My dad talks a bit of Swedish. Yeah, my granddad used to visit Sweden a lot. I think my dad used to as a kid as well. I love the force feedback on this track. It's just amazing.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
This is the back marker ahead of us. Hopefully they won't do too much damage. I've got 30 seconds left in the race. But I'm most likely going to have to do another lap. Because it won't be past the start finish yet.
Car on your left, clear left.
Thanks, John. Oh, he's not on Discord.
Last lap.
Last lap. Here we go.
Yeah. Nice one, Si. Nice one, mate. Not finished yet, are we?
No.
Not yet. Fuck it.
Oh,
Sweating, lads.
You did
P2.
a little Lawrence.
We're on the final lap. If you guys want a preview of the parts that I am putting into my PC build, I can show you absolutely everything except for my processor, which hasn't arrived yet.
11 seconds.
But if any of you are into PCs or even just shiny toys with RGB lights,
2 litres remaining.
I'll give you a very sneak preview for sticking around till the end of the stream. Doing pretty poor laps now. Yeah, the driving is smooth enough, but I'm a good second off the pace that I should be. Marc Pasco.
Podium finish. Nice one.
Yes! Yes! That's my, since I started streaming, that's my first back-to-back podium, would you believe it? I've thrown it away every other time.
Oh, you bastard.
Yes! Nice one, Brad. Well done, man. That's my my teammate beside me. You see him here.
The left is clear.
That was awesome.
Celebratory donuts, Brad?
Was it Andy or Si?
Both of us.
Yeah, but
he got me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Car on your right. Right side is
Oh,
clear now.
Well, I didn't quite get him.
I've got my clutch paddles on the steering wheel. It's not that easy.
Use it for...
Patrick, that was me.
That was nuts, the last half of that.
Oh,
Nice
brilliant,
Reds,
that one.
can't even do a donut
Nice
here.
one, Simon.
Claim to be a drifter.
So defensively in my life.
This time.
Very good job.
What happened there? I was 10th and I went into 9th. Someone get a penalty or something?
Right. No giveaway tonight. No, I'm going to show you guys my PC build if you're interested. Who's interested? Shout! I'm going to put some boxes here on my seat. Give me just a sec. No giveaways. I'm not giving away my PC stuff. Definitely. 2 seconds.
Well done.
I went over the finish and still saying,
Mr. Woodcock, why are you so fast on the second half?
Oh, cheers, Tom. I never even noticed. Me and Si had an awesome battle at the end, last half.
You were so much quicker than me.
I tried to join you, but you are too fast for me. So, even if you're fighting.
That was definitely an interesting race.
Go.
And Annie, you two were
Turn on the
close
headset
for a
so you
very
guys
long
can hear
time,
me.
I think.
Yeah.
We were.
Climb into my leg.
The last lap.
Right, here we go.
I thought it was the last lap. I wasn't paying attention.
We've got
I was in
the
these drafts. Phil hit me by a car's length.
thermal take
And then I thought, oh shit, one more
tough
lap.
power
And
RGB
then I thought, maybe
750,
at the end
so
I
it's
could
got
get a bit closer, get
RGB
his
in
draft
it and
a
all
little
that.
bit better.
Pretty
quite
cool
pan
power
out.
supply. Nice and powerful. Some of the smaller bits here. We've got 32 gigs of Trident Z RGB.
was nice.
So that's the 3600 DDR4 RAM. So that's pretty cool. Another small piece here. We've got the Asus Republic of Gamers riser cable, so we can flip the graphics card on its side. It's going to be popping. Hey Epic, we got 2 P2s tonight, man.
A big crash and
How much is my PC? How long is a piece of string? My current PC that I'm streaming on right now, I sold for €1,000, so that's gone towards my new PC build. I won't divulge how much this is. Somebody who knows Posh and Title Lads shows off his. Well, a load of people on my stream donated so that I could upgrade my PC. So it's only right that I show you the parts that I was able to buy. So I've got a Evo Plus 970, 1 terabyte.
I managed to thread the needle. I was a
Now,
bit worried because
here comes the crack. We've got an EK 360 water cooling kit with full RGB. That's pretty damn cool.
I thought I got inside, he
Cool
got
piece of
outside,
kit.
and then through game you. Like you're on bloody rails.
Double podium. Yeah, it's not a cheap build. We've got the Asus the Maximus 11 Hero motherboard. So that's pretty cool. Don't drop stuff, Lawrence. And then, so the CPU is going to be the i7 9700K, and the graphics card arrived today.
Does anyone
I'll just
actually
show
get penalised for bad driving in this league?
close up here.
You can file a protest, I think, if
It's
you
a
want.
2080 Super
I don't
by
think it
peer
happens that
pressure from the people on the stream who
Yeah, you can
wanted me
file
to get a
protest,
2080. So that's kind of a quick rundown of the parts. The case is a thermal take
I'm gonna be
P90, Core P90.
on the straight. I got driven off
Willing to
left.
bet your rig costs more than my car. It's at this stage it probably costs more than my car. But look, I spend so much time here. And at the moment, you know, something like a new PC, I can justify as it's an investment in the channel. I do all my video editing at this rig. I do all my racing. It is a tool for me to generate an income. So when you guys join the channel or join, you know, Patreon or give donations during the stream, like you can see a list of people there who in the last 24 hours have given donations and stuff. That really helps. That helps me to earn a part-time living. So I'm very, very grateful for that. And I think if I don't share the things that I spend the money on with you guys, like I don't want to go and put the money towards a holiday or something like that. I want it to go back into the channel. And buying a new PC is, I mean, even my existing PC is a good PC, GTX 1080, SSD, all that kind of stuff. I was able to sell that on relatively cheap to a member of the community, so that's kind of cool as well. You kind of pass it on. So yeah, all good.
It's like real.
Back-to-back P2s. Yes, fucking delighted with that. Absolutely delighted. That could put us. Geez, that could put us into the lead in the championship. That could put me into the
God,
lead.
yeah, behind me, I can't.
That would be fucking amazing. Because
someone I recognise, he's right behind me, and then I run out of fuel. And of course, he's
so generous not to pocket everything.
He didn't lose his position.
Well, if you so like my channel prizes, I've already given away a couple of grand in channel prizes. And
that I still saw. Then I had a final lap still, and then it said server unavailable.
I actually my channel prize when I hit 5,000 subscribers is worth 1,500. So 1,500 euro. It's a massive channel prize. I will, if people aren't interested in it, I will be offering a large cash alternative. Nice parts, more than a Sylvia. No, it doesn't cost more than my Sylvia. But look, it's an investment in the channel. That's what I tell my wife anyway. That's how I try to justify it. Ah, Marc, you fucking legend, dude. There's no need, man. Thank you so much, Marc. You're practically paying for this PC, dude. Thank you so much for the donation. Delighted. It's amazing to kind of, you know, because I started this channel just as a kind of an escape because there was just too much work, family life, and then when I got into my rig, I just forget about everything. So I just absolutely love that freedom. Even if it's, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours on a Tuesday and a Thursday, and I found a great league. You can hear the guys in the background. They're all just so sound. I've been racing with most of them for the last 3 years or so, 3.5 years. It's a massive escape for me. Can you call around for a go? Do you know what, Marc? When it all goes back to normal, you're more than welcome to come. Anybody in Ireland is more than welcome to come. I actually run a Top Gear leaderboard type of thing. Where people, there's a car on a track. I'm not going to tell you which one because you're going to go and practice. But yeah, 4 hours on a random Saturday. That was a crazy Saturday night. We were just drinking, playing Wreckfest. Can't believe I got 4 hours of gaming done. But yeah, Marc, there's a leaderboard and all, so more than welcome. I'll throw on the kettle when it's all over. How's everyone coping with the COVID? How are you? Any of you impacted work-wise? Any of you busier than ever? Some people are super busy. Some people are like completely furlocked, as they say in the UK. We don't actually use that word here. People just lost their jobs. Been ages since you drove a PS13. Oh, you mean a go of the PS13 or a go of the PC? You're not driving my PS13. Not a hope. You got not bad. You got laid off, but are able to post more. What do you mean you're able to post more? You're able to join people's streams and post on them, is it? Back to work next week. Nice one, Neil.
It must definitely have an effect on the computer.
So I work in software developer, and we've been able to work from home. Luckily. I'll post more on YouTube, yeah. Chance the arm with the 13. Yeah, nobody drives the 13, man. Not going to happen. Nobody drives the PS13. How's the quality for you guys and the sound and all that? I get occasional messages telling me that I'm absolutely riding my PC's resources because I'm streaming at 1080p, 60 FPS. So, I don't know. Oh man, this Coke is good. P2 twice, back-to-back podiums for the first time. I cannot wait to email my sponsors. Like, that's just like, speaking of which, give them a quick shout out. CorkCreditUnions.ie. Very convenient sponsor at the time that I'm buying a new PC. Cube Controls, Digital Motorsports, and all my amazing channel members. If any of you are interested, alright, take it easy, Sarah. Thank you so much. And yeah, do subscribe and all that. Follow me on Facebook, Sarah. The different tiers, you've got Pit Pass, Pit Crew, Crew Chief, and Team Boss. Pit Pass get their name on this graphic and in the credits below in the description. Pit Crew get their name on my car. So some of you will have seen the names on my car. So if we go here, hit F5, you can actually see people's names on my car. So like Chiledog, Marc O'Rourke, Brian McManus. You see people's names. Then we've got the crew chief level. Crew chief get a logo on my car as well. If you don't have a logo, you can like endorse someone else's logo, so that's pretty cool. So you see a load of logos on my car. They are as a result of people being my sponsors. So it's relatively cheap to get the name on the car, and the car gets good exposure. Finally, the top level, Team Boss. Team Boss gets some custom merchandise, and they get like 2 sticker packs as well. Every single member, if you're still a member at the end of May, you get a free sticker pack. And my sticker packs are like they're like a load of stickers with my most popular phrases and all that kind of stuff. They're pretty fun. If you've already been following me on social media, you can see those sticker packs. Actually, I'll send a link there. It's orange dot. So thanks, Marc. Thanks a million for the donations, dude. Cheers, Bram. Sarah, Drive Girl, cheers for subscribing. Lawrence Soswa dot site. So there, that's you can see the sticker packs there. So if you're a member before the end of May, you're going to get one of those sticker packs sent out to you. So that's pretty cool. Thanks a million again, Marc. Thanks so much. Anybody else have some? I feel like we're shooting the breeze. I'm coming down after an amazing race. Zandvoort is such a difficult track. It's so bumpy, and you have to be super consistent. Thanks a million, Bram. Bram is our race winner. So I'm here celebrating my back-to-back P2. He got back-to-back P1. HTTP. You have to put the HTTP in there. Could put HTTPS, I guess. Nobody cares. It activated the link. So, and if any of you are interested in getting some channel merch, I should really have shortcuts to post these. But the channel tomorrow is going to be crazy. Hope you survive. It's Thursday will be the GT2 race. What's my teespring.com/stores/ yeah, Epic. I really want a Stream Deck, but Stream Deck aren't accepting applicants for their influencer program. But I could be accepted to that. But the main thing is, I've been trying to, put all my money into this PC, really build it right, like I did 6 years ago with my PC, which is currently running. That you guys are currently getting this served from. That served me well for 6 years, and it's going to serve someone else well for another 6 years. So really, I'm so excited to build my new PC. Can't wait for the CPU to arrive. I'm just going to lock myself away for a couple of hours if I can, and going to build it, video it, put videos on the channel, all that kind of stuff. Dave Daly, what's the crack? Dave, did you bid on anything interesting on eBay lately? No. Oh, lads. Want to get the ball rolling again. Ball rolling on which? I'm not sure I follow Epic. Don't. Yeah. I don't know what you're saying. Oh. So yeah, this is the bad boy that arrived today. Can't wait to mess with it. And check out this quick release system. For those of you who aren't familiar with this, right? Steering wheel on. Pop. I'll just have to turn this off because I'm still in game. If you're in game, check this out. Click. There we go. And if we start this up, there we go. Lights on. How cool is that? It's like a lovely round steering rim. Great for rally, all that. You finally like the stream, doing your bit for the community. Thanks a million, man. Are you on Discord, Dave? You should get Discord on your phone, man. It's great crack. There's a great community. People talk a lot of shite in there. Any of you on Discord? LY/LD Discord. There we go. You guys can join the Discord chat here. I'll give you guys a preview of what the Discord channel looks like. So we've got like all these different channels, people chatting shite in here. Flea McBaggins, you legend. Oh man, Dave, I've so much cool stuff, man. I have so much cool stuff. Yeah, this is going to be my rally wheel now, Flea. How amazingly nice is that? It's just so nice. All the buttons on it, rotary dials, and it's super sweet. I've got my Fanatec shifter here, handbrake. Can't wait to try this on rally. Yeah, man. Click that link, Dave. The last one that I sent, the Discord one, and it'll. Hope I'm not a consoler. leave consolers alone. Dave is Jesus epic. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for the donation. You're a legend. You're too kind, lads. You're pumping now. Now the list doesn't show GamerMuscleVideos anymore. GamerMuscleVideos is like my highlight. I should just like take a screenshot and just have it on the stream all the time that he's a member on the channel. See a picture I took earlier of the cat on the stream. So yeah, I'm not a consoler. I mean, I started out on console. I had like Gran Turismo and the like. Soon got a jeez, Flea. You absolute legend, Flea. Thank you so much. Double P2, thank you so much, man. 20 quid, that's nuts, dude. Thank you so much. That's mad. Like I'm not even racing right now. Thank you so much, dude. Man, I don't know what to say. Jeez, that's like, it means so much to me, man. You're giving your hard-earned cash to help me, you know, achieve something with the channel. I just and achieve something personally. I mean, you know, it's not all my sim racing enjoyment is through the channel. I try to send the highlights to you guys, but you know, I enjoy this and I would be doing it regardless. But oh Jesus Christ! Why are you doing it? Like I mean, I'm more than happy to accept money. You know that. I'm a pure shell. But lads, the stream is over. There's no need to be donating. We're just hanging out. I'm telling my story about consoles. Yeah, I used to cheers, Epic. Thanks so much. I used to do a lot of console. I mean, the Gran Turismo. The highlight for me was obviously Gran Turismo, but the licenses. The licensing in Gran Turismo, doing those challenges, getting gold after gold after gold, unlocking those special cars, you know, the Formula cars and stuff like that. That was like, for me, I just that focused me and taught me so much about driving. I got the licenses are so class. I got we got a PC. We were fortunate enough that my dad used computers and stuff for his business, but we got Colin McRae Rally. Man, I got Colin McRae Rally, I think, and I had a force feedback steering wheel in 1998, I think it was, 97, 98. I had a Microsoft force feedback, it was a Microsoft Sidewinder 2 maybe, force feedback wheel. And man, it was amazing, because going over the bumps and crests, you could just feel the steering getting light, and you hit the ground, and it was a massive bang, and it was absolutely insane. Force feedback, my first taste of force feedback. I've been hooked ever since. So it's just been insane. Like, so I've been sim racing for probably over 25 years now, which is a little bit mad. But it's only it's actually only really the last 2 years that I really have thrown money at it. Hey, Splat. Yeah, Splat's on the screen there. I don't know if she's around there somewhere. Martin French, cheers for liking the stream, dude. But yeah, absolutely insane, lads. Hey Maeve, big shout out to Dave and Maeve, good friends of ours, real life friends. I have real life friends. Look, Dave is a real life friend. I'm trying to think who else was on the stream that might be a real life friend. Marc SR20 is going to be a real life friend because he's going to call over. He's going to beat Dave's time on the Top Gear challenge when everything opens up again. Loads of shit happening. Any thoughts, guys, on any Formula 1 fan? Dave, what are your thoughts on Vettel? You're into F1, aren't you, Dave? I know you're more into rally than that. But yeah, what are your thoughts on Vettel? Top donators in the last 30 days. Flea McBaggins is P1 and P2. And check out Bernard Casey, the P3. That's Bernard Casey, the comedian. You guys should all look him up. Tony Hutakangas. What an amazing name. Tony Hutakangas. Give where in the world are you, Tony? Where are you from? That's not an Irish name anyway. It's an amazing name.
Never seen that before.
What's
Gamer muscle.
You know, a yoke is a flight yoke, so it's like a steering wheel base, but instead of having just rotation either way, you've also got in and out. So a bit like the current F1 Mercedes wheel.
Who replaced it? You reckon it'd be Sainz or Sainz? Yeah, could be a good shout. I reckon it's going to have to be Ricardo, isn't it? It's going to have to be Ricardo.
So when you're doing racing games, so that it's just static, and then when you want to fly, you just take the lock off, and then you've got a two-dimensional yoke.
Yeah, why not? That should be doable.
Not really neighbours.
Yeah, they've got force feedback.
Yeah. Johan, I know you in real life. Met you in real life long before the days of my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is only like 8 months old now or so. So we hit 2,500 subscribers the other day. That was pretty cool. I don't know how many Facebook followers I have right now. It's like 650 or something like that, 700. Which is really cool. Approaching that 1,000 mark. Put a bit of effort into Facebook lately, and this has been a hell of a stream, guys. Massive numbers. I can see their numbers here. So massive number of viewers. I'll be interested to see how the spread is, if it was mainly Facebook or mainly YouTube or whatever.
Be different from the normal driving.
Your PC gave up as well. Tony Hutakangas. What a brilliant name. Where are you from, Tony Hutakangas? Thanks for following on Facebook. Also, if any of you have YouTube Premium, you might have a free membership to a channel. Check that out. If you're in like Ireland, England, Scotland, Wales, I think South Korea and Brazil as well. But you might have a free subscription to a channel, which means you could subscribe. You could join the channel. You could hit join on YouTube. And it would cost you nothing, and I'll get money. So I'd be silly not to say it, right? Lads, what an amazing night! Back-to-back P2. I'm gonna go and watch some TV with my lovely wife. And from the motorsport country of Finland, another Scandinavian, another Scandinavian. Tony Boy 85.
Guys, it was good fun racing tonight.
Johan, how's your finish?
Well. Nice one. Thanks for that. Take it easy.
Thanks.
Well, if you board Thursday.
The guys didn't even hear me because I didn't have my my whatchamacallit. I didn't have my push to talk button mapped. Wouldn't want to be topping Leclerc, yeah. Imagine Ricardo and Leclerc though, that'd be fucking amazing. Ricardo is like spicy driver, I love it.
Don't even know if it's good or not.
Lads, I'm gonna how's your finish? Not good. Alright. I'm gonna hop off. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone for all your participation, donations. Chile, man, you already do so much, and Flea, Epic, you guys, and Mark, you're already members. You already do so much. Thank you so much for giving a donation as well. It's nice to put some results on the board, isn't it? Like, you guys have been sticking with me during the shit races and my nearly podiums and my occasional podiums, but to get back-to-back podiums, witness that tonight, I'm pretty proud of that. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be streaming again on Thursday. I won't be doing a Lega Corsa race. I will most likely be doing some iRacing or maybe even rally now that I have my round steering rim. I just need to set up my triple screens and all that kind of stuff for rally. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I can't thank you enough for all the donations. It's far too generous, and I'm humbled and honestly honoured that you guys want to watch me play a video game and hang out and, you know, give me some money so that I can make a kind of a go at it, buy this kind of equipment, entertain with this kind of equipment. It's just, it's absolutely insane. Thank you so much. I will chat to you all later.